Hey, this is Alan.
And Darren.
And this is our third video on things that you need to know about soccer. Today we're going to talk about shape. Your kids hear us talk about shape all the time in soccer. Shape of the foot, shape of the body. So we figured maybe as a parent, if you understand what we're talking about, you can help your own kids at home. First thing we're going to talk about is shape of the foot when we make an inside of the foot pass, which is the most basic, most simple, but most used pass in soccer. So what we need to do first is we have to make sure that our plant foot is shaped properly and pointed towards our target. And it should be next to the ball. Next thing, and really, really important thing, is that our passing foot needs to be turned out and then toe up and heel down. And then you bring your foot off the ground, and the point of contact of the ball on your foot is right here on the arch. We see a lot of kids hitting the ball here on the front part of the foot, and that is incorrect. So by planting with my toe facing my target, it's also going to keep the shape of my body good because my hips and my shoulders are going to stay facing where the ball needs to go. Okay? So now what I do is I just kind of swing through the center of the ball with my arch, hit it with my arch, and follow through straight ahead. Okay? What we don't want to do is we don't want to have our plant foot here and then have our toe down like this. Okay? That's 100% incorrect and will affect the technical part of the game. Next thing we want to talk about is how we shape our foot to strike a ball with our laces. Okay? And this would be either a shot on goal or a longer pass across the field. Okay? Same thing, we get our plant foot close to the ball like this, pointing at our target, and our toe needs to be pointed down and locked. And you hit strike through the ball with the shoelaces. Okay? And that's another good reason why we have to make sure that the laces are tied properly and not straight, these big double knots, because that'll hurt the kid's foot when they're kicking the ball. Okay, the last part of shape that we're going to talk about is shape of the foot when we're juggling with our feet. Okay? What you might see sometimes is that when your player is juggling, that the ball is spinning. Well, what happens is they start flexing their toe like this when they're hitting the ball, and they hit the back side of the ball like this, and it makes it spin. Well, we want to get rid of the spin. So if you think about it, we have a pointed, we have a flex. We want to be in between, maybe call it a neutral position, where the foot is flat, so the laces are facing straight up. Okay? And then we get a nice non-spinning ball when we're juggling. Okay? This is Alan.
And Darren.
Thanks for listening.